Hi everybody! My name is Darian and I am the Wiz Academia pronunciation teacher. So I'm from Texas in the USA. I have been in Japan for 6 years. I've been working at Wiz for the last 4.5 years. I really like it because it gives me freedom and creativity to really meet my students where they are, which is really exciting. Also, I have really enjoyed traveling in Japan. My favorite place that I've been to in Japan is actually Hakuba in Nagano. I love Hakuba because it's gorgeous in the wintertime and the summertime. I'm from Texas, so I rarely see the snow. And so when I first saw a real beautiful powdery snow in Hakuba, I was so happy. So I love that place. It has a lot of good memories for me. My hobby is singing. I've been singing since I was a little kid. I've been in musicals and punk bands, and I write my own songs. I really love the music scene here in Nagoya. It's very welcoming and warm and exciting, and even though some people say that Nagoya is boring, I think the community is awesome. So don't talk bad about Nagoya. Another thing I love to do is read. I read all kinds of stuff. I read sci-fi, which is science fiction, fantasy. I read classic novels. I read Japanese novelists. I read nonfiction as well. I like books about sea creatures like octopuses and jellyfishes. I think they're really interesting. My favorite food is Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex means Texas plus Mexico. It's the Texas spin on Mexican food. It's really delicious. So if you ever go to my hometown, San Antonio, make sure you try some of the food. It's great. I was an international studies major in university. I studied international development. And that was really interesting, and it's a huge reason why I ended up traveling, because I had many friends who were international students, and I would help them learn English. And so I kind of became an English teacher naturally. I was also a theater kid, which I think helps with teaching because I like to be theatrical. So that's a little bit about me, your pronunciation teacher. If you want to get to know me more, please come to my class. I'd love to see you there. All right, thank you. Bye. You might be wondering, what are we going to learn in pronunciation class? Well, the first step to good pronunciation is listening. You have to be able to hear the difference between sounds in order to pronounce them well. So we practice listening, and then we target difficult sounds such as L, R, TH, S, SH, and things like that. We learn the tongue position. We learn the mouth shape. We learn how much air you need to put out. And then we put those difficult sounds into context. We learn useful everyday phrases that include those sounds, so you know how they sound in a sentence, in a dialogue. And then we take the next step. We learn about emphasis and intonation. We learn, where does the stress go in a sentence? How can we feel our way through the English language? We learn strategies for how to know how to pronounce or emphasize the words in a sentence. We also use media like poetry and music and movie clips because that's a great way to improve your accents. So we try to keep it as natural as possible, give you real world examples. And we also learn kind of funny, interesting things like how to sound sarcastic. Yeah. So in our class, we're not afraid to be a little bit silly. We're not afraid to work our mouth muscles and train our muscle memory. So sometimes we're a little bit silly, but it's really, really fun. And I hope that you are interested and that you want to come to my Wiz pronunciation class. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you there. Bye! And I'm here to give you a little sample of what our lessons might be like. So let's start with this example. Ship. And sheep. Here we have two different vowel sounds that are a little bit similar, so sometimes it's confusing. Let's take ship, for example. It's an I sound. So for the I sound, your mouth is relatively relaxed. I. Pay attention to the shape of my mouth and my relaxed tongue. In contrast, sheep, you have to use more force. So pay attention to my mouth shape. Sheep. E. Your mouth breaks into a wide smile. So let's practice the difference. I. Do you see the difference? Also, we have this sound. Shh. Pucker your lips a little bit. So not flat like this, but give your lips a little energy. Shh. Your teeth are not touching. Shh. Try it. Yeah, very good. So let's say the full words. Ship, sheep, ship, sheep. Good. Let's try a sentence for each of them. Can you ship these boxes? Can you ship these boxes? Can you ship these boxes? Good. Let's try one for sheep. Let's try a really, really easy one. Sheep are so cute. Ready? Sheep are so cute. Sheep are so cute. Good job. All right. So that's a little taste of our pronunciation class. I hope you'll join us. See you around.